EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. And off we go from the Windy City. Whoa. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
22 yards.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week. They love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's complete left side to Pickens. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and a yard.
44-yard line.
On the handoff, Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Cut 19.
They'll go. Here's Milton. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up second and
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run it with Edwards. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From the 29. Here's second down and 6. They run once more with Edwards. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, yes! Yes, yes, yes!
On third down, it's Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Houston Loveland.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
He'll run for it. It's Edwards. Oh, big hole left side. And he's in. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead.
Gay sets the kickoff.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready up! Ready? Let's go!
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. A huge play for Dallas. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started, a big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Hilton now to throw on 1st and 10. This one is caught by Turpin. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, it's 2nd and 1.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Tight, 19 tight.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's made by Pickens. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's a really critical conversion here because after not scoring on your opening drive, you just can't afford to follow that up with a 3-and-out. So you find yourself down 7-0. Sustain this drive, and at the very least, see if you can come away with some points.
Come on, come on. Hop 70, hop 70.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 60, 79 Broncos.
Milton going to look to throw it again. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19, 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Ready. To the air once more is Milton. Flush to his right. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Got it. Ready?
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Cook it, 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Throwing again is Milton. That's into the hands of Turpin. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, getting the job done on 4th. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Dallas.
Stephanie.
Lou, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete, and they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Forced to his right. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So, time to think about 4th and goal coming up. It's the Bears off to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. From the gun, here's Milton. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays out.
He's out of bounds at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run the toss here with Edwards. And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down back at the 10.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
It's 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams, and that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
Bravo 80, 19 tight, 19, cut 19, Dragon 60.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. That's brought in right side by Pickett. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st down, here's Milton. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Ready?
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. It is 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Get it.
To the air, it's Milton. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And with nothing open, he might have been better off just trying to see if he can make something happen with his legs, but with the way this defense is flying around, I'm not sure there was a play to be made either way.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson. And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts, but the problem is it's only contingent upon...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And boy, did he ever.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Nice play design here by the offensive coordinator. His ability to get the quarterback outside the pocket, take some stress off the protection. By the time he reaches the launch point, the receiver's running wide open downfield, and he puts the ball right on the money.
Luther burdened the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd down and 9.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
For the Bears.
To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
7-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocked backwards to the 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, 70.
On second down, here's Milton. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
Here we go, 77 Wolf.
First down, Cowboys.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. He's going to air this one out. That's hard. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
3rd and short yardage, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll get that out to Edwards.
They have a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Williams to the air once more. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
What is going on? Stay.
Throwing again, Williams. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
At their own 18-yard line.
Come on.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Up the sideline. Past the 30. And he is out of bounds.
It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. A run once more with Blue. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here comes 2nd and 4. Again, it's Blue. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A quick throw is going to be caught by Pickens. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Set to go now on first and 10.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
Working out of the gun is Milton. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
15 more yards. That's another Cowboys.
We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back. Second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Quentin Williams there to make the play. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Yes. Combo.
A play fake. Now Williams. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bears'
2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They'll run with Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Cornerbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up in run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
18, pioneer.
Milton from the gun here on third down. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15.
70 Lions. 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Steady.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat. He's in there for the sack. It's his third of the year.
Steady. Traffic. Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milton to the air on second down. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
They put Pickens in motion.
Go.
On third and long, here's Milton. He's got it at the 7. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Ready? Come next. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Check up.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys will take a 21-7 lead.
There's 7. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Here's Williams on first and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Vegas!
Williams to throw on second down. he's going to be fouled up and taken down. They got him. DeMarvion Overshown. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. We can see the results.
2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off play action. Here's Williams. In trouble, and down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Roll Odunze. Touchdown Bears. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Makes the score Cowboys.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Ready?
They run straight ahead with Blue. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Looking to throw. It's Milton. That one swung out to Blue. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And 11.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Throwing, Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lang. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
A gain there of 20. 1st down, Cowboys.
It's a gain of 20. And the Cowboys.
This is Blue. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
I had defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
On the set. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Here's Milton. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. And even 30 yards.
A gain of 30. First down, Dallas.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A give. Here comes Blue. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now Milton. He's got that complete to Turpin. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
First and goal.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Blues. Touchdown, Dallas. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. And the Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bears 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. He'll get that out to Edwards. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. It is 3rd and long.
What is that?
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he'll indeed pick up a Bears 1st down. They convert in style there. Big play on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas!
Williams to the air once more. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yes! Touchdown! Yes! Vegas! Yes!
Throw it again. It's Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing again, Williams. Out to his right. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To try to throw again, here's Williams. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he'll take this one in. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Chicago. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st down, here's Blue. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. To the air, it's Milton. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Bears 22. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patty!
They'll go play action here with Williams. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now screen set up for Blue. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First down.
Warriors, enemies. Ready?
On first down, here's Milton. Moving to his right. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Edwards. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.